Justin McKie, Duane Notice, Sindarius, Thornwell, welcome in. You guys are all now juniors. How does it feel entering this preseason as the upperclassmen for the first time, probably knowing a lot more of the system, the principles, the expectations than you did your first 2 years? Sindarius?
It's good. It gives us a head start coming into the season with knowing what Coach wants and knowing how to do things the right way. And it just helps out when it comes to leading the younger guys with us doing the right thing so they can just follow us.
Yeah, like Cindy said, just doing the right things. I think for me personally, I think I can speak for these two guys when we say that things come more clearly and the game is kind of slower. So with that being said, we're able to bring more experience, and then with more experience, we can kind of lead everybody else that's under our wing.
It's just about helping the younger guys, you know. We're able to really get them some knowledge, able to play and go hard. Things are a lot easier, a lot smoother in practice because Coach doesn't have to teach as much because we can go and help the younger guys.
Justin, do you get tired of Duane talking about Canada all the time?
Yeah, that's all you hear from this guy. You either hear about a Canadian sports team or Drake or Tyler Ennis or Andrew Wiggins
Or Xavier.
You're going to hear about something from Canada every day, promise you.
Duane, are you guilty as charged?
It's like whoever famous that's Canadian, like, he cheers about.
Let them know.
We can be watching TV and he'll be like, oh,
That's a Canadian actor. They got to know.
Look, see?
They got to know their history.
It's terrible.
Well, guys, one thing that was a big priority of Frank when he first came to South Carolina was keeping the best players from South Carolina in state. And now, whereas it might have just been Sindarius, Justin, you two, now you have a whole influx of guys from inside the state who are playing here at South Carolina. Sindarius, what does it mean to you as one of those first guys who decided, I'm going to stay here in state and accomplish all my goals with Frank, seeing all of the guys from around the state now who are interested in the Gamecocks?
Well, for me, that's what it was all about, staying home and helping my state where I'm from become a basketball program or a good basketball team. And that's still the goal to this day. And it's just good to see that everybody under me and after me, and even Justin that came in with me, have the same goals and the same thing, want the same thing.
Justin, what does it mean to you being a guy from right here in Columbia, seeing all the buzz that's back about South Carolina basketball that you guys have helped build?
It's very important, you know. Ever since I was little, all I wanted to do was play in a Gamecock uniform, going to the basketball games, football games. All I want to do is be a Gamecock. And now watching, you know, guys that I grew up with, Marcus Stroman, PJ Dozier, you know, coming in after me and joining the team. And it's really been fun to watch guys just taking interest in playing for our hometown and home state school.
This is as deep a team as there's been in some time at South Carolina. Depth also leads to a lot of competitiveness for minutes. How have you guys been able to walk that balance during preseason of being competitive but also keeping that camaraderie where you guys are still focused on your goals as a team?
Well, it really haven't been a thing where minutes is a big thing, or we trying to find out who's starting and who's going to play where and anything like that. We just had the mindset to come in and compete and get better and make each other better, and that's what it's all about. I don't think right now anybody's worried about minutes and playing time.
We all have one goal at the end of the season, at the end of the day, so it's not about, you know, individually who can play the most minutes and who's going to start. It's about, you know, us all coming together and just doing what we can to help contribute to getting to that goal. And I think that the competitiveness allows us to just be better as a unit and help us face adversity quicker than it would just by us going through the fire by ourselves our first 2 years. And you know, last year we had guys who couldn't wait to get off the court because we were so tired. And this year it's like we have guys fighting to stay on the court because we have a plethora of guys. So with that being said, it's a great thing, and it just helps us out.
Yeah, it's definitely been competitive in practice, but you know, us guys, you know, the seniors have really been taking a lot of pride in playing hard, but also helping the younger guys, because at the end of the day, we're going to need them. We're going to need everybody. So just going hard and trying to keep everybody in the right mindset and everybody healthy so that we can compete against each other and then go out and compete against other teams.
All right, guys, so we all know about your basketball talents. Duane, what's your best non-basketball talent?
Besides beating these guys in video games, I guess probably drawing, or just like other different type of sports like swimming, bowling, stuff like that.
Bowler?
Yeah, ask Marcus about it, you know.
What's your high score?
probably I'm never below 200.
He says that with the utmost confidence.
So
You see that glint in his eye? Okay. I didn't know Canadian bowling was such a big thing, but you got to do something in the winters.
Apparently, they do everything in Canada.
Yeah, apparently. I've never seen him draw anything.
Ever.
I've never seen that one drawing in this room. So
I can show you.
I feel like he made that one up.
Nah.
Honestly.
I hadn't seen him swim either.
That's
Been to the pool many times. I hadn't seen him swim not once.
I honestly never heard him offer to go bowling.
Ever.
If you're good at bowling, then you're gonna
Okay.
ask to see him to go bowling. But
So,
I never seen that. So.
Do you want to ask that question again, see if you tell the truth this time? Or?
All right, let's end on a serious note. This team has a chance to go to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 12 years. What would it mean to you guys to be that group that finally gets South Carolina experiencing March Madness again?
I feel like if we was to make the tournament, that's something that we all came here to do. So I feel like it's a goal that we've reached, and we only can get better from there.
I think it'll be good not only for the state of Carolina, but for also our career and just helping us solidify us in history that we're helping put this team back on the map, and that's something that I've always wanted to do. Being a part of Frank's recruitment is help this team get to where it should be.
You know, as a Columbia guy whose dad played in the NCAA tournament for South Carolina, how special would that be for you, Justin, to know that you can kind of bring it all back full circle?
It would be great, especially to do it with guys like these, guys who I've built a relationship with, Mike Carrera, those guys. So it would be great to just be able to experience that and be able to have something that we all have in common for the rest of our lives.